welcome to Talladega Superspeedway here for the running of the Audi Sport 500 for race number 15 here of the NROL Axalta All-Out Series, season number 1. We have 10 races, or after this race we'll have 10 races left until the playoffs begin. So, you want to try and be top 16 in the points to try and work your way into the playoffs to have a shot at the championship. Remember, it's only 5 races in the playoffs, so you don't have a lot of time to gain points on everybody. But, with that being said, let's head down trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engine!
And a great command to get the engines fired here in Talladega, as we are getting set for 38 laps here on the 6.66-mile Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama. Our second of 3 Alabama races this season. The third race being Talladega again, coming up in the playoffs for the Budweiser 500. You see your starting lineup scrolling on the bottom of your screen here, with Zachary Costa with his third pole, I believe. This could be his second pole. I'm not so sure. I believe it's its third pole. But anyways, Austin Murray to his outside, then John Andrews and Ashwin Boyd, Mitchell Collins, Jose Mills, Zachary Fitzwater, Edwin Mendez, and then Walker Davis and Gatlin Downey rounding at the top 10. See last week's winner, Nolan Rempel, starting back there behind Max Anderson on the inside line. That 02 car. Definitely not a car we've talked about all season. We have. He's just been in the back all season, but not where he was last week. He was up the front, led every lap, won the pole, led every lap to go on to win at Barber Motorsports Park. So, great job to him. That means all 3 of the full-time MW racing cars have won a race this season. The only MW racing driver that has not won a race this season so far would be the 05 of Landon Lyons, who is, he's in this race, there he is, starting here with all of his teammates. You got Antonin Charlebois, Nolan Rempel, and Mathis Wells right in front of him. Another part-time driver in the field today is DJ Dogo in the 46. Anyways, the pace car leads these 42 drivers off turn number 4. Gonna head to pit road, and we are getting set for 38 laps here on this 2.66-mile super speedway in Talladega, Alabama. This track opened in 1969, still operates today with the Geico 500 and whatever the second race is called, because it changes every year in the NASCAR Cup Series. Anyways, the green flag is in the air. We're underway here in Talladega. Austin Murray getting help on the high side from the 88 of Ashwin Boyd. Now going to move down to the middle. He led them to the line right there. Wouldn't be surprised if these guys get separated into 2-3 packs maybe. Got all these strong cars up here at the front. John Andrews down on the inside. Looks like he's going to go out to the lead unless Fitzwater looks to the inside. He does not. Coming out in turn number 4 now. Spurley Tube going to force the 07 up the racetrack. Here comes Alexander Rowe with Max Anderson down low now. It's going to be John Andrews leading the first lap. Remember, these guys can go 4 wide. They cannot go 5 wide, however. See some of these guys losing the draft here. You got Chris Claridge here at the back, Vitsa Vega, Sean Richardson. So, that's some of those teams that did not upgrade their cars for our upgrade day. Nexus Racing and X-Man Inc. So, Nexus Racing has said that they might not return next season, depending on if their performance can improve, but it has not, because team owner Jonathan Rains has not upgraded that team whatsoever. These guys being a little aggressive right now, going 4 wide, pretty much all the way to the back of this pack. So 4 by 4. Remember, they just can't go 5 wide. And it's John Andrews leading the second lap now on lap number 3 as they go down the back straightaway here. Gatlin Downey slipping back through the middle now in the 63. And here comes Antonin Charlebois, started mid-pack. He's going to the lead right here with Tala Aziz in the 9. Now Aziz is going to go to the inside. So is Carter Joey in the 38. Coming through the tri-oval. It's going to be close, but it's Aziz at the line. And that's 5 wide right there. That might not go so well. Up into the wall, up and over. Zachary Costa lands back on his wheels and... oh my goodness. 3 cars upside down in this one. Austin Murray, your points leader. Mitchell Collins and Max Anderson all going upside down. Luke Rainey also goes around with Edwin Mendez. Caution is out. Racing back to the line. Some cars have already gone back to pit road. Evan Hunter. No, William Buellin down to the inside. It's a drag race. 4x4 back to the line. Who is it going to be? Oh, too close to call. Buellin got him by a nose. These guys have to hope they don't wreck here under caution. They shouldn't. Oh. Kyle Hunter turns his brother Evan. Evan Hunter's able to save it though. So we have our first caution of the day. Chris Claridge involved, Nolan Rempel. A big accident happening here in turn number 1. Here on lap numbers. This is lap number 5 now, so that happened on lap number 4. Claridge to the garage. I'd imagine the O2 is going to go to the garage as well. He's got a ton of damage. He does, so he's not going to go back-to-back today. Looks like the 10, the 15, the 64, and the 20 are all going to be done. Pit road's going to be open this time. I don't imagine these guys are going to have to pit, but you never know. We will have to wait and see. Also, it was announced this past week that ISM Raceway will be switching to a night race next season. And we actually have some guys coming to pit road. Carter Joey's going to come to pit road. Code Luigi, Brett Moma, Charlebois, Jefferson, Kukalon, Downey, Mills, Brock, Wells, and Gary Barlow, Max Rossi. Then Cody go 4th. Landon Lyons, Roger Ray, Sean Richardson, Riley Spurley-Tube, Ryan Johnson, Edwin Mendez. And contact there. And that's Luke Rainey also on pit road. So, that being said, why don't we take a look at what happened to bring out this first caution. So this is coming into turn number 1. You see they're 5 wide with Rempel, Anderson, Collins, Ray, and who's that down low? Gary Barlow, it looks like. And you see those 4 on the bottom, they're just going to come together. Oh no, it was actually Sean Richardson and Austin Murray that made contact. And up and over for the 64. The 20 almost goes over. He's on top of the 73. Comes back down on the 73's roof. And then look at Mitchell Collins, or not Mitchell Collins, Max Anderson upside down. Then Chris Claridge just does not use the brakes whatsoever. Slams right into Riley Spurley-Tube, which was not a smart move on his part. But we're going to have a couple onboards here. First onboard here. Oh, wait, that wouldn't be enough time. First onboard here with Nolan Rempel in the O2. He just had nowhere to go. So he got up in the air. That's where he got his front end damage. That's where he got his front end damage. You're on board here with the 20. You're on board with Zachary Costa in the 20. Oh, he had no reaction time whatsoever. There was just cars all of a sudden right there. Anyways, we're going to go to break, and we'll be back for the restart. Also forgot to look at what happened to Luke Rainey here. So Edwin Mendez just comes back up the racetrack right into Luke Rainey and turns them both around. But So that's what happened to Luke Rainey. And you're seeing this live. This is Zachary Costa coming around the racetrack, going about 165 miles per hour. That's his top speed. So he's definitely going to be in the way, that's for sure. Anyways, as the leaders have now gotten to the start-finish line, we're going to be going green this time by with William Buellen in the lead, followed by Kenny Moma, Evan Hunter, Connor Hurley, then Kyle Hunter, who's probably going to be a bit slow in the restart. Those cars aren't that powerful. Marcus Sacchi, and then Tal Aziz, because, 69. Then John Andrews, DJ Dogo, and Joe Redkowski rounding at the top 10. You got Patrick Zyke, Zachary Fitzwater, Vincent Vega, then Walker Davis, Alexander Rowe, Carter Joey, Code Luigi, Antonin Charles Bois, then Brett Moma, Connor Hurley, Gatlin Downey, Jay Jefferson, Jose Mills, William Brock, I believe. Yes. Then Gary Barlow, Sebastian Kukulon, Mathis Wells, Cody Goforth, Landon Lyons, Roger Ray, Edwin Mendez, Kashawn Richardson, Max Arasi, Riley Spurley-Tube, then Luke Rainey and Ryan Johnson, and then you got Zachary Costa. So out of the race from that crash, Costa's a lap down, so he's going to be 2 laps down by the end of this race for sure, at least. You got Ashwin Boyd, then Austin Murray, Nolan Rempel, Max Anderson, Mitchell Collins, and Chris Claridge in the 00. Going to be going green this time. Here on lap number 8, coming to start lap 9 of 38. We'll have 30 laps to go when we get to the line. This race a bit longer than the Daytona race, because this track is a bit longer than Daytona in length. So anyways, this pace car is on pit road. Down the front straightaway they come. These 36 cars, I believe, that are left. Yes, 36 cars entering the Geico restart zone. Green flag, back in the air. Good restart here for the 49. And Kenny Moma going to go to the outside. That's not going to help him much. He's going to get put on the outside of 3 wide right here. See what I was saying about the 77 not going? Actually, he is kind of up to speed. But you see how slow. I'm surprised the 73 isn't out of this race too. Would have been nice if the 73 and the 20 were out, because that'd just get them out of the way, but they're going to be the slow cars in the race. Fitzwater to the inside of Rutkowski. They're going to go 4 wide here through the corner. But remember, they are able to do that here. Oh yeah, Costa's going really slow. I checked his speed under caution. He might not have been up to full speed, but considering he came around the pace car, because he hadn't actually gotten back to the caution yet, so he was still racing back to the caution, but he was only going 165, so I don't know if that's his max speed or if he was just going slow. He's coming to pit road, so he might have just been trying to gain a few extra points on these guys, get ahead of them. We're going to have to see if he's going to go to the garage right here. No, they're going to do some more repairs to that car, it looks like. Look at this through the corner. 4x4. How about Charles Bois? Literally 2 laps after the restart, he's already back up. The second almost came down in front of Code Luigi. That could have been disastrous. Costa going to come back out on the racetrack. Downey trying to get a nose to the inside of the 42. He's there now. Here's Costa coming back out onto the racetrack. Down the back straightaway, Zachary Fitzwater out in front. Here comes Jay Jefferson. Remember, he won here in Season 3 of the Aquafina NROL Cup Series. Actually went back-to-back wins. Not here at Talladega, but actually I think he did sweep the Talladega races that season, so he made it to the Final Four. Unfortunately, did not go on to win the championship. That driver was right here in the 24, Roger Ray, who went on to win the championship. We have all 4 of our Aquafina NRL Cup Series champions in this series. One of them leading right now. That would be Zachary Fitzwater. The other one, Roger Ray. Then Let's see, where's Jay Jefferson? We just saw him. He's already fallen back here on the outside. But Jay Jefferson and Marcus Sachi are the other two. There's Sachi. Oh, and around they go! Up the racetrack. There goes Sachi. And Code Luigi involved. Carter Joey as well. More trouble. Caution is out. It looks like it's going to be Fitzwater leading them back. Just as we were talking about Marcus Sachi, he gets turned by, I don't know who that was that turned him, but he definitely got turned around. Code Luigi with a ton of front end damage. Looks like the 42's day might be over from that. Yeah, I think he has too much front end damage to continue. Sachi with some front end and rear end damage. I don't think Carter Joey has too much damage. Oh yeah, his front end's all torn up. Oh, and that's going to end Sachi's day. And watch out, Ryan Johnson and Zachary Costa also going to come in here. That's going to end Sachi's day and most likely going to end Code Luigi's day as well. With them stacking up under caution right there. So pit road is going to be open this time. We're going to have to see if these guys are going to come down pit road. Looks like they will. Fitzwater is going to lead everybody to pit road, I think. Imagine the only driver to stay out would be Zachary Costa because he can't pit the first time by. So Fitzwater is going to lead them down pit road. These crews going to have to go to work here. Here comes Fitzwater into his stall. We're going to have to see what he's going to do here on this pit stop. Looks like it's going to be fuel only for the 07. Oh, Roger Ray's going to beat him out. Uh-oh. Hunter going into his pit stall. He's got front end damage now. But one driver I want to focus on is Code Luigi in the 42. Oh, he's going to stay out, I think. He's going to stay out here, try and gain some points. Yeah, Zachary Costa, the only driver to stay out under this caution, just because he cannot pit the first time by. Hunter with some front end damage. Patrick Zyke as well. DJ Dogo also got damage in that wreck, it looks like. Kenny Moma, he lost some spots there on pit road as well. So it's Roger Ray in the 24 leading them off pit road. We're going to take a look at what happened to bring out the second caution of the day. So this is coming into turn 3. You're going to take a look at Connor Hurley, DJ Dogo, and Alexander Rowe. And Rowe made contact with Dogo, comes down Hurley turns Hurley down into 49, turns the 6 up the racetrack, and you're watching Code Luigi right here. Just absolutely nowhere to go for the 42, and he gets a ton of front end damage from that. Patrick Zyke also getting damage in that. Edwin Mendez on the apron almost spins out again. So we're going to have an onboard here with Marcus Sachi in the 6. On board with Marcus Sachi. And you hear Carter Joey still in the gas, trying to push the 6. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we're going to go to break. We'll be back for the restart. Welcome back to Talladega for the running of the Audi Sport 500. We're going to be going green this time by, and you're seeing this right now. Zachary Costa in the 20 decided to not pit under that caution period, so he's going to line up at the front of the line. But Roger Ray in the 24 is your race leader currently, so these guys are going to have to try their best to get around the 20. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's going to get screwed over by the 20 on this restart. Should also mention this under caution, the 9 of Talaziz had a camshaft go bad, so he is out of the race as well. But out of the race from that caution, currently, is the 42 and the 6. Carter Joey still out there on the racetrack. And then the 9 had a camshaft issue. So 33 cars are left in this race. 32 on the lead lap currently. So, it's Roger Ray, Zachary Fitzwater, Gary Barlow, Brett Moma, Landon Lyons, then William Buwen, Sebastian Kukawan, Gatlin Downey, Cody Goforth, William Brock, and Jose Mills, Jay Jefferson, Walker Davis, Joe Rutkowski, Vincent Vega, Mathis Wells, John Andrews, Luke Rainey, Evan Hunter, Alexander Rowe, Antonin Charlebois, Patrick Zeich, Edwin Mendez, Kyle Hunter, Max Rossi, Ryan Johnson, Kashawn Richardson, Riley Spurleytube, Connor Hurley, Kenny Moma, DJ Dogo, and Carter Joey. Pace car is going to head to pit road. We're going to have a restart here on lap number 16. It's almost halfway through this race. Pace car is in. It's Zachary Costa at the front of the line. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to have to see right here. He's going to lead these guys through the tri-oval, entering the Geico restart zone. Green flag is back in the air. And yeah, the 20's already slow. Ray looking to the outside, going to block Fitzwater. Fitzwater looking back to the inside. Uh-oh, these guys on the outside are going to be the only ones to get around Costa right here. Looks like it's only going to be 2 cars right now. Ray is clear. Fitzwater about to get clear. And Carter Joey is slow as well. Down the back straightaway. Costa blocking these guys right now. They're going to have to split them here through the middle. And if the 20 causes a wreck, then that's going to be a problem. Yeah, these guys getting held up in the middle. Fitzwater out to the lead. Moma to the inside. Here comes Kukawan and Lyons. But Fitzwater is going to clear. Luke Rainey and Cody Goforth going to get held up. Now they're going to go to the middle, going to force the 20 there on the, now back to the middle is where he's going to be. Luke Rainey's still going to get held up as Kyle Hunter and Patrick Zeich to the inside now. Yeah, this is causing a problem. Spurleytube on pit road. He's going to come back out. I believe he might have just gone a lap down. No, he might be able to stay lead lap here if he can get up to speed. These guys are in the middle of 3 and 4 right now. And looks like it's just going to be Alexander Rowe that's going to have to get around the 20 now. He's going to go to the inside of Costa. And then the 48, 20, or, the 73 and the 38 going to have to try and get around him. Landon Lyons in the 05 out to the lead now. Here comes William Brock down low. And Spurleytube, I think he's going to stay lead lap. So not sure what the issue was there on the 44. Anyways, as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes Evan Hunter. He's got a little bit of front end damage in the 11 car. I believe from that caution period when they stacked up on the back straightaway. It's going to be halfway this time. We're going to have 19 laps to go when they get to the line. I believe, if I can count. I think I can count. Yes, 19 to go. That's the halfway point. I actually checked there under the caution period. Zachary Costa, he actually got up to 186 was his max speed. But still, these guys running close to 200 miles per hour. If not, I believe, over 200 miles per hour. Want to take a look at your fastest lap currently. It's Roger Ray with a 46.696. So that would indicate that these guys are running over 200 miles per hour, I'd say. And that is 5 wide, I believe. Or about to be. No. Only 4. Anyways, William Buwen out to the lead now. Here comes Roger Ray in the 24. Restarted in the lead on that last restart, but was not at the front of the line. That was Zachary Costa in the 20, who's now dropped back behind Sean Richardson. And these guys right here are battling side by side. We're going to catch Spurly Tube here in a couple laps, I'd say. Maybe next time. Depends. He's still on the lead lap. I'd say he's going to be 44 seconds back this time. We're going to have to see. 45.77 seconds behind the leader. Luke Rainey. He was about to go out to the lead right there, but Evan Hunter made a move to his inside. Look at these guys going to come out 3 by 3 now. And here's Spurly Tube. How are they going to get around him? Here he comes. Hurley on the bottom. Gonna try and split him through the middle. Hurley almost getting blocked there. And I think Spurly Tube is going to be able to get up to speed right here. Looks like it. Maybe a few miles per hour off, so that can make a difference, though, if you're about 2 or 3 miles per hour off of what this entire pack is running. Looks like he is. Maybe even like 5 or 6. So that's going to make a big difference on how these guys are going to be able to get around him, because he's going to be slower than them, obviously. So that'll put Spurly Tube a lap down. Now you see the 03. Oh, up into the wall! There they go! As Mathis Wells goes up into the lead, and it's Spurly Tube, Buellin, and Brock. That's Spurly Tube's teammate. And is that Joe Rutkowski with damage? Yes, it is. Also caught up Max Rossi. I believe Alexander Rowe might have been involved, maybe. Not sure. Coming back to the caution flag. Kukla onto the inside. Downey down low. Mills gonna go with them. 3 by 3 to the line. Downey. Got a car on pit road there. Does that land in the Lions? It is. Some sort of issue. Oh! And Evan Hunter almost getting wrecked under caution again. This time not by the 77, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't going to go well. I think. Well, maybe. We'll have to see these guys right here. No, it looks like they're going to slow down. Will William Brock slow down, though? That's the question. Looks like he will. What about Carter Joey and Ryan Johnson? I think they will as well. And Landon Lyons has gone to the garage. Not sure what the issue was there. A suspension issue on the 05. So Landon Lyons not going to become the 4th driver for MW Racing to win today. That's unfortunate, because I thought this was going to be his best shot to put Super Speedways as his best rating. But anyways, we got a few cars coming to pit road. But we're going to take a look at what happened to bring out this caution. So this is coming through turn 2. Edwin Mendez with Walker Davis on his inside. Oh, Edwin Mendez comes down into the 34. That's going to turn him around. He's going to slide up in front of Joe Rutkowski, who's going to hit him up into Spurly Tube and Buellin. Oh, Landon Lyons just barely getting through there. And then behind them, William Brock hits Joe Rutkowski, and that's going to send them around. Oh, Patrick Zeichen. Oh my goodness, just missed them. Wow. We're going to have an onboard here with Landon Lyons in the 05. I take that back. He was ahead of the wreck. We're going to go on board here with DJ Dogo now. Nice job of getting through there. On board with Alexander Rowe. On board here with the 84. Oh my goodness, that was close. We're going to have another onboard here. This is from Joe Rutkowski in the 5. See, he had nowhere to go from that. We have another on board here with the 29. On board with Max Rossi in the 29. Oh, he almost had it missed had the 5 not come up. But anyways, we're going to go to break, and we'll be back for the restart. And we'll welcome you back here to Talladega Super Speedway, here for the running of the Audi Sport 500. We're going to be going green this time by here on lap number 27. So when we get to the line, we'll have 11 laps to go. So it'll be Gatlin Downey in the race lead, with Mathis Wells, Jose Mills, Sebastian Coquelin, Antonin Charlebois, Zachary Fitzwater, John Andrews, then Jay Jefferson, Cody Goforth, Connor Hurley, Roger Ray, Gary Barlow, Brett Moma, Kyle Hunter, Evan Hunter, then Luke Rainey, then Kenny Moma, Walker Davis, Patrick Zeich, then that's Vincent Vega, DJ Dogo, Alexander Rowe, Joe Rutkowski, Riley Spurwitube, who's not on the lead lap, same with the 20 of Zachary Costa, then Carter Joey, Ryan Johnson, I believe, yes that is, then Kashawn Richardson, William Brock, Max Rossi, and Edwin Mendez. So after that crash, it is the 26 of William Bulin was the only car to go out of the race from that accident, and obviously racing back to the line, the 05 of Mathis Wells, or not Mathis Wells, excuse me, the 05 of Landon Lyons had a suspension issue, so he is now out of this race. Toyota has really dominated this race so far, with most of the cars being up at the front, obviously with the exception of Zachary Costa and those out of the race as well. But it's going to be 2 Toyotas leading us to the green, then a Chevy, a Ford, and another Toyota. 2 of the 3 Toyotas being MW Racing Toyotas. And then you have 2, actually no, only 1 of the Fallout Racing Toyotas in the top 10 right now. So, anyways, the pace car is on pit road and entering the Geico restart zone. Here they come. Green flag back in the air. 11 laps to go here in Talladega. Good restart here for the 2 Toyotas at the front, the 03 and the 63. We're going to have to see if they're going to work together or not. Costa still slow. Spurwitube somewhat up to speed. Rutkowski was able to continue from that accident, so he's still up there. And Patrick Zeich, or excuse me, Jose Mills to the inside now. Coquelin, well, he's going to go back up to the middle, potentially, but Mills has the run on the inside. He's going to go out to the lead now. I was trying to see where Mitchell Collins is, but just remembered he's out of the race, so he was involved in that first accident. Zeich, or Mills, I keep calling him Patrick Zeich, but that is Jose Mills in the 99. Revealed his paint scheme for Season 2 last week. Google going to return on that race car, but IK9 also going to come aboard the 99. John Andrews out to the lead. Still amazes me that all 3 of the Scoot Racing cars are still in the race currently, and 2 of the 3 Nexus Racing cars are also still in this race, I believe. Or is the 86 out? Nope, Barlow is still here. Andrews with a good lead, but I think he might be a little too far out there. So if Cody Goforth or now it's going to be Gary Barlow, they get a good run, then looks like the 034 might be a sit and duck from that, as we have 9 laps to go. Off turn 2, yeah, these 2 Fords here got a big run. Barlow going to go with Luke Rainey down low, who has help from Mathis Wells. Wells to the inside of Rainey as Barlow's going to go out to the lead. Remember, you get some bonus points for leading a lap, and was that, I think Patrick Zeich might have hit the apron right there. He's able to keep going. William Brock is really slow. Oh my goodness. It's always the super speedways that Brock is slow at when he gets damaged, so that's not a surprise. But anyways, now Mathis Wells. Oh! Brett Moma, or Kenny Moma. Yeah, no, that's Brett Moma going to go around. He blows an engine. Also, the 70. Oh, he gets hit hard. Edwin Mendez. Caution is out. The 4 blew an engine, got turned by whoever was behind him. I think it might have been Rowe, but I'm not quite sure. And I don't know what happened with the 73. Carter Joey's stuck. 73 might have gotten turned, or he just kind of spun. I don't believe he would have blown an engine at the exact same time. Anyways, side by side, back to the line. It's going to be Antonin Charlebois, I believe. Yes, the 04. So this is going to set up a late race restart with only 7 laps to go in this race. Which means we should go green with about 3 or 4 laps to go, depending on how long this caution is. But this kind of helps these guys because that means there's a good chance we won't catch William Brock or any of these slower cars. Obviously, Brent Moma was the one that brought out this caution, I believe. But we are under caution for the 4th time today, I believe. Our 4th or 5th caution. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but we're under caution again. That's what's important. Carter Joey, Brett Moma, and Edwin Mendez, who almost made it to the end of this race with a destroyed race car, but this accident's going to take him out of the race. Pit road is open. Doesn't look like any of the top 10 are going to come to pit road. I don't think anybody is, actually. No, doesn't look like it. So, with that being said, let's take a look at what happened to Brett Moma. And it was actually Jay Jefferson who was behind the 4. You see them coming here out of the tri-oval. And right there, the 4's motor just lets go. And he's right in front of Jay Jefferson. And, oh, right there, he goes to the outside, hits the wall for some reason. He actually spins out all by himself. Jefferson never hits him, which is weird. But I want to look at when the caution came out. Right there. And no, the 73 hasn't spun yet. Oh, that was weird. Costa spun too. He was able to save it though. And then look at this hit right here. Oh, driver's side too. Luckily behind the door, and then Spurley Tube's going to hit the 12. That was very odd why they spun. And then you see Carter Joey coming back up the racetrack. Oh, Kashawn Richardson hits the 12. And then the 38's going to hit the 12 as well. So that's what happened to bring out this caution. Anyways, we're going to go to break, and we'll be back for the restart. And the lights are out on top of the pace car. Welcome back to Talladega for the running of the Audi Sport 500. We got 28 cars left in the race currently. Going to be going green this time. So out from that crash, the only driver that was out, the 4 and the 12 are both out. Carter Joey's 2 laps down. He was able to come back out. But look at this. Zachary Costa in the 20, now out of the race. His car just... He couldn't take it anymore, I guess. But going to be going green this time. We're going to have a 3-lap shootout to the finish. So, it's going to be Antonin Charlebois, Connor Hurley, Jose Mills, Roger Ray, Sebastian Kukulon, Mathis Wells, Gatlin Downey, Kyle Hunter, Patrick Zeich, John Andrews, Gary Barlow, Evan Hunter, Cody Goforth, Walker Davis, Vincent Vega, Zachary Fitzwater, Luke Rainey, Alexander Rowe, Kenny Moma, Jay Jefferson, DJ Dogo, Riley Spurley Tube, Max Rossi, Joe Rutkowski, then Kashawn Richardson, Ryan Johnson, William Brock, and that's the 38 of Carter Joey. Joey is 2 laps down, Spurley Tube still 1 lap down. So 3 laps to decide who's going to win here in Talladega. Remember, our most recent Super Speedway winner, that is Antonin Charlebois in the 04. So he's trying to make MW Racing go 3 in a row. 1 Daytona, 1 Nolan Rempel, 1 Barber Motorsports Park, and now Charles is going to try and make it 3 in a row, winning here at Talladega, but we're going to have to see what's going to happen. Pace car is in, coming down the front straightaway. Through the tri-oval they come. 28 cars left in the race, 26 on the lead lap. Entering the Geico restart zone. Green flag, 3 to go. Downey already way up to the high side. Sean Richardson is slow. He's got some engine trouble. The engine's still running in that car, so that's a good sign, I guess. Down the back straightaway, Roger Ray to the inside of Hurley for the second spot. Kukulon with Kyle Hunter. Now John Andrews to the inside. No, never mind, he's on the inside of the 86. Through 3 and 4, here comes Mills with Ray. I believe I said Joe Redkowski there on the back straightaway. I don't remember, but if I did, I meant Roger Ray. Mills to the inside, 3 wide. Coming to the line. 2 laps to go. A caution would end it. Now, Charles Blas stuck on the outside line. Inside, forming up. Andrews to the inside. Gonna have help from Patrick Zeich. He's gonna have a run here for second. Through 3 and 4. If we get to the white flag, the next flag would end it. We'd be coming back no matter what, whether it be the caution flag or the checkered flag we see. Andrews to the inside for the lead. Through the tri-oval. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and it was Andrews at the line that time. Through 1 and 2 for the final time. John Andrews with help from Kyle Hunter. Hunter to the inside now. It doesn't have the help he needs though. Will Mills be able to get clear? He does. He doesn't move down though. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Fitzwater on the bottom with Andrews. Coming out of 4. Fitzwater to the inside. Here they come through the tri-oval. It's going to be a side-by-side finish. To the line. Fitzwater, Andrews. Fitzwater gets it by a nose. It's Zachary Fitzwater Sr. with the win here in Talladega. Your Axalta All-Star Race winner a couple weeks ago at Daytona, getting the job done here in Talladega. What a finish. 2/100ths of a second, but the heartbreak for this man right here, John Andrews, hasn't been having the season he's wanted. He's had a couple good runs, mainly those being, or that being Michael H. Jones, and now he's gonna have to settle for second once again. The first time he got second place was to Evan Hunter in the 11 right here, who finished, I don't know where actually, 19th. You see your finishing results here on the screen as well. It's Fitzwater getting the win. How about that for the 07? Now you see your points on the screen as well. So Fitzwater becoming our 4th two-time winner, I believe. Yeah, Evan Hunter, Walker Davis, and Antonin Charlebois. Now you see your Rookie of the Year standings as well. Anyways, we're going to head down and watch Zachary Fitzwater Sr. burn it down here in Talladega. And the reason you're seeing Zachary Fitzwater coming down pit road, originally, he thought he didn't even win the race. He thought John Andrews had won. He had to wait for NROL officials to tell him that, no, you won, so go celebrate. And that's exactly what he's doing, burning it down. Victory presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all across the NROL. Sunoco, the official fuel of the NROL. Fitzwater scoring his second win of the season. This win being the third, I believe, win for Mills Motorsports. Fourth, excuse me. They won the All-Star race as well. So this is technically Fitzwater's third win of the season, his second points win. He's doing a nice job of burning it down here, right at the start-finish line. You can see he's using the brake a little bit too. Now he's going to stop the car right here, hop out and go get that Sunoco checkered flag. Obviously for next season, Talladega Superspeedway, they're going to be adding the safer barriers all around the racetrack. Going to be reconfiguring the track just a little bit. No changes to the shape of the racetrack, obviously, just repaving it, or redoing the surfaces. He's going to burn it down here in the tri-oval as well. So this win will walk Zachary Fitzwater Sr. into the playoffs. So that's some good news for him. So far, he's the only driver to be locked into the playoffs. So, well, that and Mathis Wells, because he won the first race of the season. So there's two drivers currently locked into the playoffs. So Mathis Wells and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. So those two drivers are going to be in the playoffs. So we're going to have to see who the other 14 are going to be. He's going to continue to burn it down, and there goes the tire. Great rear flat now on the 07, so there's a good chance that he'll get through post-race inspection. I doubt he'll fail, so. And obviously, even if he does fail post-race inspection, it's only a 15-point loss. So instead of the 185 points, excuse me, instead of the 45 points or something he'd gain, he'd only get like 30-something points. So it really isn't that big of a difference, considering he's already locked into the playoffs, and there's no playoff points that you can gain. So, was he driving? He's driving past victory lane. He's going to have to turn around because he just missed it right there. There's victory lane. So it would have been easier for him to pull in there, but he's going to go through this garage entrance. I'm not really sure why there's grass around victory lane there and no actual paved road. Oh no, don't go in the grass! No! As Darrell Waltrip would say. But he's going to pull into victory lane. I did not redo the victory lane for this track, however, so that's why it says Geico 500, but it is the Audi Sport 500 that Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is going to victory lane in. So, we thank you all for watching, and on behalf of Carter Friesen and the NBSSN, I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.